see us live on YouTube?
Mm,
Or is it still just the one quick little video I did?
oh yeah, you're live. Yeah, you're good.
Are we
Yep, there
live?
you are. Yeah, we're live.
Are you sure we're live?
I am sure I can take a screenshot right now.
Okay.
You're looking down. Sophia, I
Are we
see
live?
her
Are we live? Is
pretty
the camera live?
cool
Is it on?
toy
Can you see me?
collection.
What am
Yeah,
I doing? What am I doing? It's live. Huh? Huh?
you're like waving. We're like it's a few
A little
seconds
bit of a
delay though.
delay.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
delay. A little
Okay,
bit of delay.
cool. Okay, as long as we're
but
live,
yeah, we're
so
live.
it broadcasts.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Finally. All right, Dante.
All
We've been we've been uh
right.
we've been waiting for this.
What do you want to know? What do you want to know, man?
So please enlighten us as to how. First of all, share on your page that we're live, so people can hopefully join us, and then we can see them
Okay.
here in the chat. I think should be able to see them here in the chat. I think we got, yeah, we're getting some viewers in. Nice. So Dante, please enlighten us as to why AEW is better than WWE.
Right now, if you're talking about sheer wrestling, AEW is way better of a show when it comes to wrestling.
Now, what do you hold on because I want to get this correct. What are you classifying as wrestling? Are
Okay.
you talking about just in match? Are you talking promo work?
In
Are you
ring,
talking
in
presentation? Are
ring
you talking
promo, yes, yeah, in ring promo stories. Because AEW has it's like two things that bother me about AEW, and they're both interconnected with how they do their stories. But when it comes to wrestling, promos, all yeah, that AEW is by far way better right now, and it's for the past maybe what year and a half, maybe 2 years.
okay? So give me
I
an
think once.
okay. Go ahead.
Go
Go ahead.
ahead.
I was gonna say, give me an example of what you mean by that, though. You're saying that they're better overall in wrestling.
All right,
Who's
so
starting
Yeah,
off with the women's division? First of all,
women's division. Ooh,
who in their
women's
women's
division.
division is better than anybody in WWE right now, besides Tony Storm? Because Tony Storm is the one person that's killing it. Besides her,
She,
name me
she,
five other
Tess,
female wrestlers killing it.
Tekla, she's killing it, and she just came in the scene. Tekla's already
So you can't count
soaring.
her then, because she just started.
Okay,
Because she hasn't
I'm a
been there
big
long enough to say that
I'm a
she's
big
that
Willow
good.
Nightingale fan.
Okay,
Willow Nightingale, I'm a big Willow Nightingale fan.
okay.
As much as I mean, would you consider Sasha Banks? Well, Monet, even though she kind of crossed over.
I mean, this is you. You're making the argument that
Okay,
AEW is better. So that's what I'm asking you. Who are the five women right now besides Tony Storm in AEW
all right.
killing it
So
more?
Monet, Willow Nightingale,
Okay, we had somebody give you one. Athena.
I think
Is she AEW though?
eh,
I think she signed with another
she
promotion.
is she is elite, but she's with the ROH version part of it.
See, so
hmm
then I wouldn't count her then. Me personally,
Well, that's kind
but
of
that's fair because I mean WWE is all WWE.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
if I just look at Raw and SmackDown, I can name you five women that are killing it on both shows.
And see, and that's why I think now it's three issues I have with AEW. I think what they're doing with ROH is criminal, but that's a whole another thing. All right, so women, so Monet, Nightingale. What's Nightingale's tag team partner again? The Australian chick.
I know what you're talking about, but I'm not going to give it to you
I can.
because you're trying to
It's
make
her
the
tag.
argument.
It's her tag team partner. Oh my
You can look it
gosh.
up though. You got your phone. Look it up.
Oh man, yeah, I gotta look at. I
Look
cannot
it up.
believe I forgot
Look
her
it up.
name.
Yeah.
Uh,
Look it up.
Babes of Wrath. Oh my goodness, I know the name and everything. But like her and she's not even a good wrestler, but her promos are dope.
I hope you're hearing yourself and what you're
Babes
not
of
good
saying.
Wrath.
wrestler.
You're hearing this, right, Sophia?
Her,
Damn.
come
I
on,
am.
Harley Cameron. Are you telling me she's not good at promos and not, like the comedic
No,
aspect she
I'm
brings?
not saying that she's not, but I'm saying though you're making the argument that AEW as a whole is better than WWE.
Yes,
You're
Wrestling,
saying
yes, it is.
that this
Yes.
girl is good at promoing, but she's not a good wrestler, and your argument is they're a better
No.
wrestling company. You just said that.
There, but there's a lot of WWE folks who's really good at promos but suck at wrestling. There's a
We'll get
lot of good pro.
we'll get into that. Let's finish your five, and then I'll give you Sophia will give
All
you
right.
five, and then we'll see. We'll put them head to head.
And that's you know what. And honestly, I see. I want to say Megan Bain because I love Megan. I'm a big Megan Bain fan, but again, she's kind of like Tekla because she's on the rise. Um, her ship is sailed, but I was a big Thunder Rosa fan, but she's kind of
She's
her
on the
ship is
outs of
sailed.
that company.
Yeah, she's on the outs.
Like I don't
And
know.
then I would
I
have.
think they're just
Yeah,
afraid of her going to WWE. If not, they would have released
Yeah,
already.
exactly,
I think.
exactly. And then the same thing, but I think her ship is sailed too. But and she hasn't been seen like in a few years, and that's oh my goodness, the
Britt Baker.
DMD. Oh my goodness,
Britt Baker.
Yeah, Britt Baker.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
but
she's been gone in years.
But you're not
I'm
listing
sorry.
five currently though.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like those would be my three right there. It's
Okay.
not. I don't think there are five
So
in the
right
women's
off the
division.
bat, then you can't say they're better than WWE.
Oh,
Because
stop it!
half of their product is three people. You just named three people. I'm sorry, that's number one.
WWE
Hold
and
on.
WWE is
Hold on,
all
hold on, hold on.
you recycled
Sophia,
females.
Sophia, give him women that are killing it in WWE right now.
Okay,
And
yes,
I-
please give me this.
Okay. Rhea Ripley, Becky Lynch,
Okay.
Bailey. Yes, Bailey. Don't give me that look. Bailey.
That's three already.
We have Liv Morgan.
Ooh, Liv Morgan, that's four.
Liz.
Cannot is not doing good.
Well, because Liz Morgan, she's kind of like she's good for a moment. I mean, her peak was when she was with not her peak, but her. I feel like she started to crash when after what's his name died, when Wade.
You're thinking
Wyatt
Alexa
died.
Bliss. You're thinking Alexa
That-
Bliss. Liv Morgan is with Dom Mysterio.
Oh, Liz Morgan. Yes, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Alexa Bliss,
No.
Charlotte Flair.
Yeah.
There's Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez is killing it.
I'll give you one.
If you're
better.
gonna say Roxanne Perez, you gotta give me Tekla. You gotta give me Tekla because they're
Roxanne's
both.
not in it yet because she hasn't done anything major yet.
Yeah.
So I won't
yeah.
give you that one. I won't give you
Okay,
that
well,
one.
but
She
she-
will be in the future, just like her. But yeah, no, I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one, Dante.
Okay.
But she's already listed more than five already.
The Bella Twins.
The Bella Twins. Stop it.
Yes.
Stop it.
Now, that's just females killing it on the main roster. If we go to NXT, I can list you
W-
another three more on the roster.
WWE is better. I think they have better. I do think they do the women's division better, and I think because they've been in it, they've been doing it for so many years. They have pioneers who know how to.
Bro, how long has AEW been
Push
around?
the- What?
They've
Not
been
even a
around
decade.
longer. They've been around longer than WCW has. And you mean to
Right,
tell
but
me
I'm saying-
they can't develop a women's?
Oscar.
I don't think they like are. They're pushing it, but I don't think they are.
Focused on it.
It's not a priority. It's not a.
Yeah.
It's not a priority. Whereas WWE has what 3 different women titles now? The Intercontinental, the Heavy. Their version.
Five,
Is it
technically.
4?
Five. Because they have the women's on Raw, the women's on SmackDown.
Oh,
and
okay, you
they got
got it.
the
Okay,
United
yeah.
States, and then they have
Intercontinental.
the Intercontinental, and then the women's tag team. So
That's
five,
Women's
five
tag
belts
team.
all the way around.
I think they. I mean, they've been here. They've been around long enough to know like the women's division is an important aspect of our company, and they're pushing. Whereas
If we- how long
AEW
has
again,
AEW been
writing
around now?
not even a decade.
Let's see.
What? 2019? Is it 2019?
So they started, 2019.
Yeah.
So they're about what?
So about 7, 8
right
years.
now?
7 years.
Over
Yeah,
7
yeah, not
years
even
right
a
now?
decade.
Okay, now
Yeah.
let's find out when the WWE Women's Revolution started.
2018. Oh no, 26.
You're starting a W. No, man, you gotta go further back than that.
No, because they didn't do women like they're doing now until the Women's Revolution.
Yeah, like
Remember back in the 90s and the early 2000s, they were having bikini matches. They weren't
yeah,
giving
Yeah,
real
but they still
legit
had
matches.
they had a WWE Women's title though. It was that clunky red and
No, it
gold
was a
one.
Divas title, bro. It was just for
No, no,
show.
no. They had one before that. They had one before that because if I'm not mistaken, I think Sable was the first the
Yes,
first
yes,
W.
yes. But how long were their matches? 5 minutes at most. It was
no,
Trish and Lita. That's
it was
it.
like 2 minutes. It was less. It was like 2 minute matches. Trust me, I know.
Hey, hey, my fault that they did that.
So the
I
women's
don't even count the
revolution,
Divas.
the
I
women's
don't count the
revolution
Divas title
started
though.
in 2015. So we're looking at over
Hmm.
10 years now. So basically, then AEW has 4 years to get their women's division is equal to
Yeah,
WWE. If it's
yeah.
not there, then automatically they're not better because they're not making it a priority.
They're not, that's their issue. Like again, but that's I think like I was saying, like my biggest gripe with AEW and Tony Khan is that I don't know if he's just in his basement and writing down scripts, but he does
Yeah,
not have great writers,
he
or he's not.
he doesn't have the
I
mind
don't
for
know.
it.
He,
He's too much of a fan. He's viewing it from a fan perspective. Like I think that's the
which
big
is
thing.
okay. It's
Yes.
okay because he pays respect to the history of wrestling. However,
Mm,
it's still a business. It's still a business, and you have to keep the fans, occupied. Like just in wrestling alone, I don't think it's enough in
and
this
that
day and age.
and that's why to me AEW isn't a superior show, a superior product. Because they lack in story, they lack in building stars, they lack in a women's division.
They lack in building stars.
Bro, besides MJF,
Come
who
on,
has been homegrown in AEW?
Britt Baker.
home.
Bam! Look at you.
Britt Baker.
But she's
But
not
she's
even
But
not,
see,
on anymore.
she's not there
but see,
anymore.
I think the issue with a lot of the homegrown injuries is just plaguing the heck out of AEW. Like
No,
almost every
no,
week, there's somebody.
no. You can't play the injury
You can,
card.
all right, let me ask you this.
MJF said it best. You keep bringing in these ex WWE guys and pushing them to the front of the line. So the AEW guys that should be pushed, like Darby Allen, Wardlow, and all of those guys, Britt
You can't
Baker,
count Wardlow.
all
What about
those,
Hangman Page?
Hangman Page, all those should be the top guys.
He
And
was.
then
He is a top guy.
he's not a top guy, bro.
Hangman Page is not a top guy.
He's not ahead of Kenny Omega. He's not ahead of MJF. Now, what he is he's
He's
like
the
an LA
people's
Knight.
champ.
Like he's up there and
He's
people want
he's what the
him,
people want. Yeah,
but
he's what the people
but
want.
they're not going to give him a long title run. They're going to give him the Drew McIntyre. Hey, you're going to get 6 months because you're a big time player for us, but you're not our guy. That's what I mean. They won't trust
I
him
don't like
enough.
long title runs. I'm not a fan of long title runs,
It
and I
should be
think Hulk
longer than
Hogan
six
ruined that.
months. It should be longer than 6 months.
Mm,
8 months tops. 8 months to a year.
I don't. I do not mind if a heavyweight title holder holds the title for about 2 months and lose because
Oh no,
it,
that's
it
too
keeps
short.
it it keep
That's
but
too
it
short.
keeps it keeps the excitement going because
It
anybody
doesn't
can
though,
lose at
because
any
then you
point.
know it's coming every time.
No, you don't because you
Yes,
keep
you
it at
do.
random.
Because if you're doing it every two
I don't
months, you
know.
know it's changing.
I'm not saying it's every two. You don't have to do it for every wrestler, but like let's say for example, you got a top guy who everybody look Hangman Page. His last one because he held the title twice.
Yeah.
This last one was very short, but it was good because you actually thought that he was going to hold on to it until I thought he was going to they're going to go the route with him versus maybe Omega, but they didn't.
Nah. They don't trust him enough. Like I said, that's the problem with Tony Khan.
Eh.
Because if he was smart, he would have pushed it because that would have been a hell of a matchup between Hangman and Kenny. And it's something different than just MJF and Kenny, the two top guys that they keep pushing with the belt.
Hmm.
But Tony Khan won't do it. He doesn't trust those guys. Samoa Joe's run, short. When Samoa Joe's a hell of a wrestler, hell of a promo cutter, he should have had that
But
belt a
see,
little bit longer.
Samoa, he only held it because everybody was injured. That's the only reason why he got it.
And that's my point. Like he should not be your last resort option. He should be one of those
Let me
top
ask
tier
you:
guys.
Do you consider Swerve Strickland homegrown or because technically he was with
No,
NXT for a brief.
that's why he's not homegrown.
He's WWE.
Because because he has WWE pedigree. That's what made him elevate to a different level. Because
Ah,
no. He's admitted in interviews that leaving WWE, he learned so much from those guys that he was able to use it and develop his character through AEW to the where he is now. And
mm-hmm.
he's admitted he's not the best wrestler right now. Javon Evans is better than what
No.
he was at his age, and is probably going to be a better wrestler. All because of the
Mm-hmm.
system that WWE has. Because they, like we know, they've been doing it longer. They have guys that are helping, like Shawn, Triple H, Undertaker, guys who did it for 20 plus years.
Yeah,
So it's an
yeah.
unfair advantage, and that's what I mean. Like Tony Khan needs to get out of his own way, bring in guys that are going to help him develop a system to make
That's
homegrown
that's
talent.
my that's my biggest issue with them. If it was
Yeah,
for that, I would.
and
It
and
would.
and to me, that's why
The AEW.
it's not a
Go ahead.
better product yet because they don't have that system.
I wouldn't say it's a better product. I would say they have better wrestling. And I think that's the only thing that's saving why people are going to AEW more and more, and why they have the better 5-star, quote unquote 5-star matches, the
They
better,
do value, that's for sure.
say
That
again?
what?
They have that shock value because they have their matches
Yeah,
as like
they
EC does
have great
kind
matches.
I
of
wouldn't say
like
great. I think she's right. She's making a point that
they like beat each other up like they're bleeding every time.
yeah, every pay per view someone's bleeding, and I don't think you need that.
But that's a few wrestlers like your that's your Moxleys, every now and then MJF, and definitely your what's the kid's name? I'm not a big fan of him.
Darby Allen.
Darby Allen, yeah.
They're
Those guys that they
soft
just they like to blade themselves.
or they like put a syringe in someone's mouth. I was like, what is that? That
Yeah,
was
they take ECW to a whole nother.
No, but
Oh
that's what I'm
man,
saying though. Like you don't need all those shock value matches that they're doing, like the death matches, the exploding matches, the syringes through the
now
mouth matches. Like
well,
I love
why do you think it's so popular in New Japan, but it's not popular in AEW?
different markets, different markets. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? Like don't get me wrong. I think AEW has some good wrestlers,
Yeah.
some very talented women that I think that can be developed really good to be
Hmm.
homegrown stars. Same thing with the male wrestlers; they have talent there. Darby Allen, I think, is one of the most captivating personalities. That if they pushed him, Hook is another one. I love Hook. He has an aura to him.
I
Like
like Hook too. I
I've been
think his dad needs to come out of retirement and manage him.
no, see, and I don't want that because it's kind of then
You
I want him
don't.
to be like Braun Breaker, make his own name, but the lineage is there.
I don't think a lot of people realize like a lot of old school wrestlers, yeah, or old school wrestler fans, yeah, but I don't think a lot of the new guys know that that Taz is his pops because I mean Taz isn't on TV enough to even.
And that's where Tony Khan fails. That's what I'm saying. Like he should be promoting that, making him wear
Yeah,
something to reference Taz or his dad, so people that have never watched wrestling in that, especially in those early '80s,
yeah,
2000s, can link like,
I
hey,
can see that.
this dude was a, you know what I mean? Like Randy Orton never really wore anything for his father, but they talked about it all the time. Like he's the son of Bob Orton, son of Bob Orton, son of Bob Orton. They need
Right.
to do the same thing with Hook and be like, hey, the son of Taz, he's got all the skills. Like that's what they need to do with him.
and they
You know
do
what
the
I
same
mean?
thing go with Dusty.
Oh, yeah, true. They did the same with Cody Rhodes. Like
My father.
they got to put it in people's heads, and I think that's where Tony
But
Khan missed the mark.
I think
But
the name. I think because they keep the name though. Cody Rhodes, obviously he's from the Rhodes dynasty. Randy Orton, oh, that's Bob Orton, and they kept that name. Whereas Hook is just going off of Hook and Taz. They only had like a
no, because then you can look at Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker didn't keep anything of the Steiner name.
That's true.
I mean, he just looked like Rick Steiner. That's all.
That he
He
does.
just
That's
looks
definitely
like
his
him.
son. That's definitely his son. No, you're right. But
I'm just waiting for him to hit some Scott Steiner math, and I'll be all good.
that and be the hookup
I
so we can
yeah,
holler.
right, exactly. No, again, AEW has a lot of flaws. I just think that they have better wrestling matches. Like if you look at AEW and
So,
look at WWE's wrestling matches, man, like you can
uh,
watch a full episode of AEW, be like, man, like every match is like just
so
top notch. Where
what are you adding into better wrestling matches though? Like, are you looking at physicality, the story being told in a match? Like, what part are
the
you
story
looking
that's
at?
being told in the matches, the story that's being told. I mean, physicality too as well. Like I like how AEW you can you get like all right for example tonight you had Pac versus Will Ospreay, right? Pac
Hmm.
was kicking his tail, like he did his finisher and he put him in that submission move, and out of nowhere he just all Will Ospreay did was just kind of like turn him and get him into a pin. I like that kind of like
Okay.
spontaneity in a match.
So I like the
Like,
technical aspect that you're referencing there, and the the changing of the momentum. I
yeah,
think where
yeah.
AEW fails though in their matches is they do too many super kicks and too many flips. Like there's no real clear cut finish. Like there's always like, oh, finisher, guy gets right back up, or he totally doesn't even feel it. Like those are the parts that to me AEW is messing up on in the wrestling match. That's why I can't say that they have better wrestling matches. Do they
Who has
have
the
good
most
matches? Yes.
botches? Who has the most botches right now?
AEW.
Oh,
I
get
can
out!
send you a link
Stop it!
full of
Stop
AEW
it!
botches.
Ever since
Go
WWE
look
got
at
rid of house
FTR.
shows,
Go look at FTR and AEW. There's a highlight reel of all their botches.
ever since WWE got rid of the house shows, timing is off. You can
No, I'm
tell
not
like
saying they're
there's
not.
no
I'm not saying they're
chemistry.
not. I'm not saying that there are some people, yeah. Like Jay Uso, one of the worst botches there is.
You
Like
think
that
Jay
guy,
Uso is one of the
yes,
worst?
Jay Uso misses so many super kicks and so many splashes. Like he messes up a lot. If you can watch his matches, he's gonna mess up twice during each match. Guarantee you. Pay attention next time you see him. Watch his match. He will mess up twice. That you'll be like, oh, he botched that. So
Now you got me thinking about that.
I'm not saying that they don't, but like overall, between all the AEW wrestlers, they botch more than WWE guys. You're right, because WWE does do a safer, if you will, type of style of match because they want it to be more fluid to where there's like you don't see as many botches. So it does take away from the wrestling and the technical aspect because there are guys that are just do like, hey, they're just standing, punching the whole match basically. There's no real
That's
technical
all there
moves.
is.
There's no
That's all WWE is.
But that's all
Standing
AEW
punches.
is a flip here, a flip there, a super kick there, a super kick there, a super kick there, another flip there. Like, you know what I
Nah,
mean?
come on, man.
Very
No.
very few AEW wrestlers can put on very good matches. I will say Will Ospreay can have some good matches. Kenny Omega, MJF is great at storytelling in the ring and his matches. Like he's probably the best one that they have
Dude,
over Kenny.
I think what's the TNT's TNT champion? I'm losing all these guys' names. TNT champion. He's with
He's
the
an
Don Callis
AEW
family.
fan. Can you believe this, Sophia?
Oh
You're
my
losing the
goodness! I
names, and
can't believe
he's an AEW
I
fan.
can't. I am forgetting names. I don't understand why I'm forgetting names. But the TNT champion.
Because
But
you're
he's a
faced
great
with
wrestler.
facts now, and that's why you're getting all flustered.
Heck no! Get out of here! Stop it. I think they have. I really think AEW have the better wrestlers, not performers. And wrestlers are two different things. It's like somebody who's a
See,
performer versus a singer.
and there, I think there's the difference because there's wrestling fans and there's sports entertainment fans. There's
Like
two
Yeah.
different things. You know what I mean?
I
Like Sophia, what would you say?
what would I say about it?
Like, do you
Like
agree? Like, there's two different fan bases there. Like, there's
Hmm.
the
yeah,
traditional wrestling fans that want to see
if you
technical
want the
wrestling. You know?
And that's what I want to see. I want to see wrestling.
Okay.
I mean, I want to laugh. I want to have your slapstick type of comedy matches. I like your party matches. But I'm a true wrestling fan. At heart. Like
I get you.
that's why when you say like, oh man, HBK is the best
Whoa.
best in ring performer. I'm like, ugh,
So he is the greatest
ugh,
in ring performer. I'm not saying he's the greatest
ugh.
wrestler, technical
No,
wrestler,
yeah,
because
yeah,
that's
in
Bret
ring
Hart.
wrestling. Yeah, that's
That's Bret Hart or
I
Kurt
think Bret
Angle?
Hart is a better in ring.
Bret Hart or Kurt
I think
Angle are
both
the
of
two
them.
best wrestlers ever. But
I
if we're
think they're the
talking
two. I think
about
they're better in ring.
if we're talking about
But the
in-ring
show,
performer, it's Shawn Michaels.
In ring performer. All right. So what is your criteria as what do you constitute as an in ring performer? Like Mike.
Overall show. Go for it, Sophia. Tell him yours and I'll tell him mine.
so like someone that's like good on the mic,
Hmm.
can hold a match like a long time for me. Um,
Okay.
it's the gimmick. The gimmick to me is important. Like, so
Hmm.
it has to be like good in the ring, like wrestling wise. Like he does, yeah, he does his super kicks and all that stuff. But his showmanship, like Art was saying, like he comes out like dancing and like he just makes it fun. He makes it fun. But he's also really good on the mic. And he was with
So
DX. He was
yeah,
with
I
DX.
think.
like
Like
to me
okay,
it's the whole
Oh man.
performance. It's the
the
whole
whole
I
performance,
think.
Dante.
okay.
So like
I think there's a few more.
hits because it works for
Okay.
him. Like it's his
Right.
personality. So it works for
Okay.
him. And then his mic skills are there because he's an arrogant guy. He knows he's that good,
Yeah.
and it plays to his character. And then in the
Hmm.
ring, he doesn't have a bad match with anybody. Granted, they're not always the most spectacular wrestling matches, but
No.
they're
Hmm.
entertaining because he can sell like nobody's business. Like
Yeah.
when he gets punched and he sells, or when they throw him in the turnbuckle and he flips upside down, like he
Such an over
sells it.
exaggeration.
And you know what? AEW does that too, though. A lot of their wrestlers do that too. But
Who?
every motherfucker, Young Bucks, all day.
That's your. But that. All right. So which
I
version of
gotta,
Young Bucks? Which
but
version? Because if you get the face Young Bucks, yeah. The heel Young Bucks, definitely not. Or
but
yeah.
still part of the same wrestler. Same thing with Shawn Michaels. He did it throughout his career when he was good or bad. He did the same thing over. Like he oversold all the time for those. But that's the point of the match. Like he's showing you, like, oh crap, this guy's way more powerful
But
than me.
see, I think
But
when you oversell, I think that exposes the industry, so to speak. So because if you get two different wrestlers, then get the same move done on them, whereas HBK will oversell it, but the other like it's like for the person who's watching it and who don't really know, it's like, oh, this is fake. It's like,
I think it
eh,
depends. See, this is where I think it depends. Because if you see Shawn Michaels fighting The Undertaker, who's
sure,
towering over him, you're going to
of
automatically
course,
assume that guy is way stronger than him. Now, you're right.
yeah.
If he does it with someone that's like Rey Mysterio, then you're like, come on, guy. Like, he's smaller than
Which
you.
he
Like,
he
you know what I mean?
which he's done with people who are less. I don't want to say less talented, but like who are obviously not doesn't have that kind of power to make you oversell it, but it's you know
Yes, but
eh.
his thing is he was always the smaller guy. Like, that was his portrayal of the character. He was always the underdog because he was the smallest one in the ring. So I
So
think that's why I say, like,
let me
overall, like the character, and you're looking at everything, he's the best in ring
uh,
performer because I'm looking at everything as a whole that he can do.
so I'm gonna just name some, and both you and Sophia stop me, and tell me I'm wrong. Chris
You're wrong.
Jericho.
No, I'm just playing.
Wow.
No. I tried to
Chris
say it
Jer-
before you said it. Before you
oh,
said it.
okay.
But what is
So
this?
Chris Jericho
So what are you naming for right now? What?
better in ring performer than HBK.
Then Shawn Michaels?
Based off
Chris
everything.
Jericho? No.
Be-
Hell no.
what?
Hell no. Chris Jericho will tell you no. He'll tell you he
Wow.
idolized Shawn Michaels. That's why he wanted that match with Shawn Michaels.
Dude, I think he's better
No,
because he can do it all. He can do all of it.
no.
I think Chris Jericho is good on the mic. That's
Yes,
him
he is better than Shawn on the mic.
on the mic than Shawn Michaels, but
You don't
wrestling.
think Samoa Joe's better? You don't think Samoa Joe's
No,
better in ring performer?
no.
Oh, Samoa Joe.
What?
Samoa Joe is limited by his size. He
Oh,
can't do some of the stuff Shawn Michaels can do.
Samoa Joe.
Dude, for a man,
I'm not saying that it's
in
not impressive.
his TNA
Again,
days, that man can move for a big
again,
guy.
I'm not saying it's not impressive, but
But
when
I
have you
was
seen Samoa Joe do like a moonsault to the outside, clearing the ropes completely?
Dude, he used to do that in TNA. He would just run and go across over the top rope.
No,
In
but
TNA,
not like,
yeah. Oh
not like Shawn
man.
Michaels though. Couldn't get the
All right.
innovation.
Okay, so if you say stuff like that, then I would say Kurt Angle is a better in-ring performer. Not only a better wrestler, but an in-ring performer.
He's a better
Ricky
technical.
Dragon.
He's a
No,
better technical wrestler than.
still not a better performer. And Kurt will tell you that because
Oh
he
my
said
gosh.
Kurt has even said
He was
the
being
best
modest.
one of the best
He was
matches
being
he's ever had
modest.
is with Shawn Michaels because he was that good.
He's,
Shawn Michaels
he's
was that
being
good.
he was being modest, man.
No,
He
you
was
don't know
being
that.
modest.
You can't assume that. You're not Kurt Angle.
He was being
Get
modest,
out of
man. He was
here.
being humble. He was being humble. I
I'm
think we
sorry,
got a
bro.
different gauge of in-ring
But when
performance.
every wrestler that you could think of will tell you Shawn Michaels is the greatest in ring performer they've ever seen, you can't dispute that. That's like saying me and you, we know Michael Jordan is the greatest basketball player of all time because we've seen
Yeah.
him live and we know what Jordan could do. But these kids nowadays are coming in, LeBron's the greatest thing ever because he's done it for 20 years. 20 years doesn't, like, longevity doesn't equal greatness. What Jordan did in 6 years, a span of 6 years, because remember he took 2 years off, what he did for those three-peats
Yeah.
was phenomenal. Nobody else could have done. That's
Yeah.
Shawn Michaels. What Shawn
I get
Michaels
it.
can do in the ring for that time period, nobody could have matched.
So AJ Styles.
AJ's the close second to me as far as greatest in-ring performer. He's probably
You
the
know who?
closest to a Shawn Michaels that I've ever seen.
Actually, I say who's closer. You're gonna probably hate me for this, but you know who I think is probably closer, if not maybe a little better. Dolph Ziggler.
I was gonna say Ziggler also reminded me of Shawn Michaels a lot. He had a lot of the same talents.
He just never got. He just never
He
got the
just never
push.
got a push. Yeah, he never got the push. Like his TNA work right now, he's killing it. I love him in TNA.
Imagine him in AEW. Oof,
He would get
so
one
nice.
match and then disappear. That's all they do.
No, that's what that's what WWE does.
No,
They get
no.
people. They get
Where's Cesaro been?
dude. Where's Penta barely's in the picture? Where's
Penta's
Hobbs?
an Intercontinental Champion.
Intercontinental. Come on, let's stop it.
That
They
means
gotta put
he's
that on
next
him. They
in
had
line
to.
for the World Heavyweight title. That's what the
Yeah.
No, he's
Intercontinental
not.
title is.
He's
It's
definitely
a
not.
stepping
He's
stone.
not getting.
Yes.
He is not getting a.
He is gonna get it.
I am telling you right now, he is not getting a W.
Okay, this is
He's
live,
not.
so we'll be able to come back
He's
to it.
not.
And
He
when
is
he
not
does
getting
win
one.
it, you're gonna
There's
feel
too
real
many
dumb.
top. There's too many top people right now vying for that WWE title right
I'm
now.
not saying right now,
Nah.
but he's gonna win it. That's
It's
all I'm
gonna
saying.
be at some point. Yeah, no. Yeah.
Better than
Nah. He's
Cesaro.
gonna be.
At least Penta's on camera.
I
And
do
he
hate what they're doing.
He
I
has
do
a
hate what
time.
they're doing to Cesario. I do hate it. But look at Malachi Black. He's back and forth. Look at Rusev.
Oh, Rusev should never been rehired. He's garbage. I'm sorry. Rusev shouldn't be in any
You
promotion.
think Rusev is garbage?
Bro, he doesn't know how to talk on a mic. His in ring work is spotty at best. To me, he doesn't have it. When have you ever been like, oh man, I need to see this Rusev match because you're so excited for it?
I like Rusev when it was him and his wife, and when
No.
he was doing
Again,
the
I know.
When have
Bulgarian.
you ever said, hey, I need to see this Rusev match?
Yeah, back then when he was
No.
the
Not
Bulgarian
Lana.
tank.
Not with Lana. I mean, by himself. When have you ever said that?
Oh, by himself. Oh, okay. No. I'm talking about back then when he was the Bulgarian tank. That's what I was like. This dude is.
Yeah, with
He
Lana,
is the
it
next
was great
best heel.
because she could do the promo work and she did great at it.
Yeah.
But that's
Well,
what
see, I think that's what a lot of.
Mm-mm.
I think that's what the problem with a lot of these people who are good in ring wrestlers, but they don't have the mic skills. Like, just get them like a MVP or somebody or a Don Callis to speak for them.
Another
There's not a lot of that out there.
Ricochet. Ricochet, great in ring wrestler.
I
Cannot cut a
love
promo.
Ricochet.
Cannot cut a promo.
I don't like. I think it's because he's a heel. He's not a good. He's not a heel. He can't be a heel.
There's
He's
a
not a
reason
heel.
WWE didn't let him talk, bro. His little no, doesn't get over.
No, I hate it. I hate him as a heel. He needs to be a face. He needs to be a face. He can't be a heel. It's
So-
awful.
Let's see. Sophia, do you have anything to ask Dante and his AEW love or?
I love AEW. Love him.
Anything to ask?
Orange
And then
Cassidy, man, look at that.
and then
Orange
you want
Cassidy,
to
that boy is a
mention
beast. I love Orange Cassidy,
he's not a wrestler though.
dude.
He's like a Danhausen. He's like a gimmick.
Stop it! Don't you? You
He
cannot
was-
put those two in the same breath.
I thought he was a wrestler. No.
If that's
Orange
what you want to call wrestling,
Oh, come on. The nonchalant. You don't like that nonchalant attitude he has.
if you're a guy who loves the technical wrestling, you're not a fan of Orange Cassidy.
I like his gimmick. I like the idea of him just like coming in. I just like the comedy aspect of it. Now, I don't think he should be pushed like to be like he's a good he's okay mid card. Maybe he should stay where he is. But I love his gimmick.
What's funny is
I love the gimmick.
everything you came in saying that they were a better wrestling company. Every person you've named
They are.
is not a good wrestler so far.
All right, so we're gonna go down the list. All right.
All right.
We already established Kenny Omega, your Ospreys, MJFs, right? We can agree on that. Okay.
Wait,
So
I have
Hangman
question.
Page. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Well, okay. So you're saying you love AEW, right? So
Yes.
tell me, like, what was a memorable storyline that you can remember? Like a storyline that they've kept for a couple months. Because
That's a pet peeve.
because
That's a great question.
I could tell
Go
you
ahead.
WWE storylines are locked. Like some WWE storylines are locked in. Like I'm gonna go back
Yeah.
to okay, because that's my era.
Uh,
When the Undertaker kidnapped Stephanie McMahon.
oh, that was great. That was. Oh yeah.
Cinema.
Show me where's the son of a bitch? Where's it at? Show me the son of a bitch. I loved it.
And then Uncle was beating up Booker T in the grocery store. Still can remember that.
Oh,
like
yeah.
That was a good
today,
one.
bro.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
What's a good
So-
storyline has AEW been able
That
to?
they actually kept.
Yeah,
they
like
kept it going.
At least was like a 6-month run. That was memorable.
or not even 6 months. Like let's say like a 2
3-month
months.
run. It's got to be a
So
minimum of
and
3 months.
that's okay. So and that's like I said earlier. That's my biggest pet peeve with them. Their writing is either they get you started on a path and then they just totally just divert because injuries or because Tony Khan. Oh, I'm gonna do something. I'm going to change the idea or whatever. But let's see. I do like what they did with Tony Storm in the beginning when she went from that punk rock and then she started doing the
Timeless.
1920s
Mhm.
actress. That beginning, that whole stretch of it. Now it's kind of played out, but
Yep.
that whole stretch was pretty good.
Yep.
I did like that, and that lasted for about
That was a good little bit. Yeah. I'll
that's a
give you
good
that
little bit,
one.
right?
I'll give you that one. But
I
what's
do
funny?
like when
That's a WWE guy too. That's a WWE female talent, whatever you want to call it. No AEW talent doing good storylines. Just pointing that out.
or if you want to talk about that, then I do like when MJF his beginning run when he was when Wardlow was his security guard kind of thing, and when he
Oh,
started
you mean the
like
Shawn Michaels, Diesel, good friends, better enemy storyline they stole? Yeah.
hey
Now,
man,
in fairness,
listen.
a lot of people have used that.
There's
so
no
I'll give you
original.
that.
There's
I'll
no.
give you that.
I'm gonna say there's no originality left in the world, man. Come
That's
on.
what I was gonna say. Like
Um,
in fairness, yeah, that's fine. I'll give you that one. That one was good.
I
But
do like that.
they didn't go nowhere with it.
It did exactly. It didn't go because I think they were going to go to the route where Wardlow was going to
Win
You
the
know,
title.
turn on him and win a time. But Wardlow got injured. That was his first injury. So with the Mox and the Death Riders, before it was the Death Riders, it was the Combat
Yeah.
Club. That was dope. I love they did the Combat Club and them betraying Daniel Bryson.
Regal?
That was dope. That
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Okay, Brian.
When they betrayed Brian Danielson, but again, that was one of those situations. I think they caught lightning in a bottle and they rolled that one out.
All WWE
now you got where we-
so far. All I'm saying.
I mean, Will Yuta and what's the one kid's name? for the new guy, but he wasn't. He didn't start with them though.
Sorry, what was that?
All the AEW homegrown guys are either injured or they just been written off. I do give you that. It's, most everybody's all AEW or all WWE
Which
guys.
stinks because they have great talent. Like Wardlow, Brian Cage was another one. Like MJF, obviously.
I
Darby
thought Brian
Allin.
Cage was. Well, I mean, he was. I thought he was.
But he's never been
He started off
pushed.
at a. I thought he was. He started off in WWE though. Like he had like a.
No, I mean, he had a small stint, but I wouldn't say it was significant enough. He's been in
Uh,
AEW for a longer period, I think. So that's why I would say
yeah.
he could have been one of those homegrown stars that like WWE had him for like maybe a
You know
year,
what?
and it was like
Speedball
skip it.
and Speedball and
Jungle Boy. Jungle Boy is
Jungle
another
Boy.
one.
Yeah, I like Jungle Boy. I do like Jungle Boy. I do like Speedball. I do like. I just hate his name. I hate his name, and I hate the fact that he when the crowd reach out to hit give him a high five, he kicks their hands. I'm like, dude, don't touch him with your feet.
Yeah.
I don't like that. Mike, but yeah, Mike Bailey. And then his tag team partner. Oh my goodness, I forgot his name. I forgot another name.
Dang, not
Speedball's
memorable,
partner.
bro. Not memorable
Hey,
names.
they don't have good names. I give you that. But oh my goodness, what is Speedball's tag team partner? He wrestled MJF like 2 weeks ago.
Google it. Google it, because I don't
Give me a
know that
second.
one off the top of my head.
Mm.
Hold
You
up.
know, who, they dropped the ball on. That was I'm pretty sure she was homegrown AEW, but then she jumped ship.
Who's that?
Jade
What's her name?
Jade Cargill.
Yes, Jade Cargill was one. And
Jerry
then
Cargill, yeah.
Mariah
She-
May in NXT is another one. She was
Huh?
in Mariah May, who's now
Oh
in
yeah,
NXT.
little minion or
Yeah,
whatever.
she was
Right?
part of. She was in AEW and left, and she's a bigger star now.
She's
I was a
NXT.
I was a big Jay Cargill fan. I like what they did with Jay Cargill. I don't know if it was. I don't even think it was more so that she wanted to leave AEW. I think when her contract came up, I think Triple H he saw the writing on the wall. And was like, "Hey, I'm going to
No,
throw the
she
bag at her."
wanted
That's
to
what he
leave.
did.
She used AEW. She was smart. She used AEW as a stepping stone because she wanted. She wants to go to Hollywood. She doesn't want to be a wrestler. You could see it in her. I'm sorry, that's just my point of view. I don't think she wants to be a wrestler.
No,
Like it's her
I wouldn't.
focus now.
I don't disagree. I don't disagree
Like
with
it's
that.
her focus now, but she eventually wants to be like The Rock. She wants to go to Hollywood,
Yeah,
make the big bucks. So she was smart in using AEW as a platform, getting big enough. WWE takes her, using WWE, and then eventually getting into Hollywood.
I just don't think she can act. I mean, I mean, I don't know what kind of role she's gonna be looking for.
That's true.
She
What a
can't.
lot of people thought John Cena, Batista couldn't act. I
Now,
mean,
Anybody who thought Dave Batista can't act, I think of the three, I think Batista is the better actor.
well,
John
he got
Cena's
better
overrated.
coaching though. That's what I'm saying. Like he because of The Rock, he knew what not to do in Hollywood, so he had an easier
Yeah,
path. Just like John Cena's having
yeah.
an easier path to it. That's what I'm saying. Like Jay Cargill's smart. She's going to use that and
hey,
now
hey,
be like, let me get this way. What's up?
The Rock walked so all of them can run.
That's
Okay,
true.
let
Well,
me just
No,
say,
yeah, yeah, I
technically
agree. I
Hogan
agree.
did. Hogan
Rock,
crawled.
Ah,
He was the first in
ah,
Hollywood. You got to give him that. He was the first.
ah.
He opened the
Name a
door.
memorable movie. Name a memorable
Uh,
movie that he did.
Suburban Commando.
Oh
name
God, Jesus Christ!
Suburban Commando. Come on now, bro.
Scorpion
You
King.
just saw that. You just saw that yesterday, didn't you?
Nope. I legit remember watching Suburban Commando as a kid.
By
Because
the
you
way,
know
that name
why?
was
Because The Undertaker was in there.
he was. By the way, Speedball's partner was Kevin Knight.
Ah, okay. I know what you're talking about now.
Kevin, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, Kevin Knight's
Yeah.
dope. Yeah.
But no, I mean, to me, like I said, AEW is not a better overall product.
No, it's not.
They may have some
It's
better
not.
wrestlers.
They have better wrestlers. They
Some,
have better wrestling.
like a
They
handful.
have better wrestling.
Not
All right.
overall. Not on the roster.
All right.
Overall, no.
To take my point home, how many episodes of WWE will have just great wrestling back to back, where versus AEW?
I could
Like
say
where
the
it's
same.
like you
I could make a counter argument.
just
Like
wrestling.
how many AEW shows have great storylines Like I can make that argument against it. Like I see your point for the wrestling, and yes, I will admit WWE lacks because there's some weeks where I'm watching, I'm like, this is boring. Like these matches are boring. They're trash.
Yeah, it's like there's barely wrestling on some episodes.
Yeah,
Like
it's
there's
mostly
like
promos and.
three
It's
matches.
a novella. WWE is a novella now.
But again, we're looking at two different aspects,
Yeah,
two
I
different
think it's interesting.
products. We're looking at sports entertainment versus wrestling.
So okay, so I mean, I think the argument about who's better than now, who's the better sports entertainment company? WWE. WWE is the MCU of the wrestling world, whereas the AEW is the DCEU. Well, the DCU now.
DCU now, yeah. Where
Yeah.
it has glimpses of hope, like Superman, good movie.
Okay.
Supergirl
Okay. All
looks to be
right.
very
Okay.
good.
Oh
But
my
then you
God.
have
All
like
right. Oh
then you
my
have like the
goodness.
Lanterns trailer, and it's like,
Oh my God.
I don't know how I feel about this. So yes, you're
I'd
right.
rather watch the Legends than the Superman.
WWE's more MCU where they're putting out so much product, and some of it's Secret
It's for
Invasion,
it,
and it's like bombs. It sucks. But then there's
but how many bombs?
you
How
get your
many
daredevils
bombs?
out of it though, and you're like, oh shit, this is good,
But how many bombs do WWE have? How many bombs do MCU
dude.
have
How
before they
long?
find your? Look how many bombs they have. Come on, it's like all right. Now it's getting to the point. Like I think what WWE is because they rely heavily on their old school supporters. They rely on kids because John Cena is their hero, right? John Cena does all the
It's
press
Cody
work,
Rhodes
right?
now, bro. Get it right. It's Cody
Yeah,
Rhodes
well,
now.
Cody Rhodes is going to be that's who they rely on. You know what I mean? Like that's why WWE is still on top. But if you went for just sheer wrestling, and much as I hate Dave Mesler, I hate that guy. I don't
Even
think
then,
he's.
just wrestling to wrestling, you name maybe I think 4 wrestlers right now that are better than WWE guys.
But even the AEW's their no name wrestlers, their bottom wrestlers are putting on these wrestling shows like that are just top notch. Like
I'm not saying that they're not talented because they remind me. What you're referencing is what reminds me of WCW when they had the cruiserweight
mhm.
division. Those guys put on
Oh
5-star matches,
yeah,
but it doesn't matter because nobody's watching, so it doesn't
oh my
produce
god,
to ratings, if you will, to be
they're
oh
doing
we're at
something
the
right
top.
because people are still watching. And I
Oh,
think and I
they're
think what
gonna continue to watch because they have fans like you who are more for the wrestling, and they
Yeah.
want to be
yeah.
anti WWE. It's an alternative. So yeah,
I don't want to be
you're
anti
gonna have a market.
WWE.
You are.
I just want I want WWE to put on. Like, all right, I'm over the Bloodline story. I'm over that. Like, let's move on from that. It's over.
But
It's
it is
done.
done though.
Okay, is it really?
Yeah. Where are you seeing the
They are
bloodline? Because
literally bringing that. He's back to being the tribal chief again.
he's been the
Roman,
OTC. He never stopped being the OTC.
eh, eh. Ever since it's rivalry with CM Punk, he's kind of reverting back to that I am WWE. I am the head of. He's kind of reverted back
He's
to
got
that.
that Mamba mentality, bro. He's got that
He never
Kobe-esque
Uh,
attitude. Like
he never
I'm this stuff. I know I'm the
you
stuff.
said
So I'm gonna take back what's mine.
you said what, Sophia?
I said he never left that the OTC thing. He's always been like
I
this is my show, even though he's barely there, but whatever.
True. True.
So
I feel like when CM Punk first came back, which that's a whole nother thing for me. But I think when he first came back, he kind of stepped away from that role because I think he was trying. They were trying to make him kind of more of a face a little bit. But then
I
it
don't
was
think
kind of weird.
I don't think that I think they just didn't know where to put him with those guys coming back.
Right.
So I
Yeah.
think that's why it kind of felt weird, like he was turning to a baby face, but
Yeah.
he, like even now he's still a baby face technically, but he's just to me
You think
he's like
so?
I think he's an anti baby, like he's basically a Stone Cold. It doesn't matter what he is anymore because the people are gonna cheer
Uh,
for him regardless, whatever he does now.
Roman or CM Punk? Who are you talking about?
Roman Reigns.
CM Punk is definitely a baby face. He's not a heel. He's not a bad guy.
Dude, I'm so over CM
It's
Punk.
like the
I agree.
high hero, basically, because they're not gonna boo CM Punk.
Because he's
They
a
need
baby
to.
face.
He needs to get booed.
Except when he's like on the mic and saying all these things, he's like CM Punk to me is like a Stone Cold. He don't care. He don't care what he is. He's just gonna say stuff.
Yeah, but I agree.
think
Dante here, CM Punk, I think
Yeah.
is done.
I know he's a
CM Punk, man,
but like
he's a hypocrite.
He's like-
He's a crybaby. He is, dude. He's a hypocrite. He's a crybaby. It's like, dude, like you can't jump ship because your feelings got hurt. Like, come on, man. Like, pick a place and stay there. You know what I mean? Like, you drop this pipe bomb that everybody. That's the only reason why he got fans. because of the
LeBron
pipe bomb.
jumps teams every 3 years. Nobody
Whoa,
tells him to
whoa,
quit being a
whoa,
baby.
whoa. Hey,
Just
LeBron James is a national treasure in Ohio. You leave him alone, okay?
I'm just saying, like, if LeBron's able to jump teams 3 years and cry,
He is
CM Punk can do the same
a
thing.
national treasure. I'm from Ohio, so I'm very
I
protective
know
of
what you're
LeBron
saying,
James.
but I'm saying though, if he gets away with it, CM Punk gets away with it.
No, because he made his bones with the pipe bomb, and then he leaves, goes MIA, then comes to AEW, then he does another pipe bomb with AEW, and then he goes back to WWE. It's like, come on, man, he's burning too many bridges, dude. It's
If you
like,
got
come
a
on, stop it.
chance to make that much money, you mean to tell me you ain't gonna take that opportunity?
yeah.
Then the whole pipe bomb thing was negated. That should, that's
No, because the first one he
That's
did with
over.
WWE made the changes he wanted. That's why he was able to come back.
Yeah.
you think he made. You think the
Vince is
changes
no
were
longer
made?
there. They don't bully. They don't. They give wrestlers time off now. They're not on the road 295 days a year anymore. They stopped doing house shows as often as they did. They have a lighter
Look
schedule.
look how bad the product looks right now because of it.
But he made that change. He demanded that change. Like he voiced his
I
opinions
think,
about it.
I think those kind of change those because they were radical. I'm not saying that these wrestlers should have breaks and all that. Because man, working that many times, that in a year, that's diabolical. But
Mhm.
but you can see the results in the ring when there's rust there, when you don't have house shows, when you don't, like, I was speaking to a few local wrestlers here about that change, and they're like, man, I mean, like, it's good because you get that vacation, but you see it in the ring. It's like you have to have that time with each other. That's why I think AEW is so much better, because the wrestlers, they spend that time working with each other, so it's chemistry when they work in the ring, and it's art in the ring. When no pun intended, it's art in the ring in AEW. Whereas
You're referencing like 4 guys out of AEW. The rest botch ridiculously during their matches. And I'm gonna send you a link after this that's gonna show all the botches that I'm referencing, and then you'll be like, crap.
I think WWE have, if not the same amount, if not more.
Oh, I agree. I'm not saying that WWE is perfect. They have a lot of botches. And sometimes they
Yeah.
have it during a pay-per-view. Like hell, was it the Elimination Chamber? I think we were talked about, Sophia, where who had a botch? LA Knight had that botch. Remember when he was trying to jump up and then he missed the top rope and then he fell down?
Yeah. For LA Knight.
They have plenty of botches. I'm not saying that they don't, but I'm just
Yeah.
saying though, like overall, you can't say that one company's better if they're doing the same thing, same amount of botches.
No. I just, like I said, WWE is a better company as a whole. It's a better company. So I just think AEW knows how to give you wrestling, like you said, like AEW is for the
company.
wrestling fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are a wrestling company because say what you want about Tony Khan, the man knows wrestling history. He knows wrestling, and yeah, that could be very. It goes against him, of course, but he knows wrestling. Whereas WWE, they hook you because of their name. They hook you because of look what we used to do. Forget about what we're doing now. Yes, that's what MCU is. That's what the MCU does right now. Like they sell you on the name.
I don't think
they sell you on the name.
I'm gonna give Sophia a chance because I think she wanted to say something. And
Go ahead.
I'll respond to that.
Oh, my thing. We were talking about botches, and I was just wanting to ask if you guys saw the Io Sky, just like head planted in the. That was insane. That's all I wanted to say.
I saw it on Wrestle Talk. They mentioned that on Wrestle Talk. I thought that was funny.
I do like Wrestle Talk. They're pretty good. like recap
Yeah.
of things. But to respond to you though, not true because you're looking at WWE the product as a whole. The guys running it are guys that again did it for 20, 30 years, and that's why it's gotten
Yeah,
better
they
in certain
wrestle.
aspects, storytelling wise, but it suffers overall because of, like you said, the changes of like, hey, we're not doing 3 hour shows no more. We're doing 2 hour shows now. And
Do
it
you
hurts them in that sense.
do you guys think that WWE, and say what you want about Vince McMahon, the man was he was bad, but do you, as a wrestler and promoter, do you think WWE was better under his leadership or Triple H?
Oof, that's hard for me.
Now
It
take out the bad stuff about Vince McMahon. Like yeah, he was a creep, he was a weirdo, he still is. But as a
yeah.
wrestling promoter,
The thing is about Vince McMahon and the difference between Vince McMahon and Triple H is that Triple H, I feel like in the beginning of his run, gave other people a chance to be in the ring and like soar high. Vince McMahon had his favorites. In my opinion, he had his favorites that he
that's fair.
wanted to see, achieve the championship or whatever. Um, but Vince did have some interesting storylines. Not gonna well, like I said, I'm an Attitude Era girly, so I'm just like
Yeah,
thinking back to that. But like, yeah, and then like
but do you,
later, on, it did like kind of for me, in my opinion, took
yeah,
a big
yeah,
nosedive. I'm gonna stop watching for a while.
yeah.
How dare
That's it.
you? And I have you on my podcast? Ugh,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Do you think
that's
do you think Vince McMahon would have done what Triple H did with the Goldbergs and John Cena's retirement tour?
so. I think
I honestly think Triple H. I think he, because
to
he's
answer
arrogant as so.
your question to the first part
Uh,
about if it's better or not.
mm,
I think you're looking at two different products, two different time periods. With stuff that Vince
mm,
could got away with, Triple H can't do today, just because of social media and the way the world
mm,
is now. I will say, it's to me, it's like AEW. There's pros and cons, even now, from when they started to now. Same thing with
mm,
Vince's regime. He knew how to make stars. Like he can take
mm.
anybody and make them into a star if
Yeah.
he just found the right gimmick for them. You know what I mean? If
Sure.
he liked you, you were going to the moon and you became a star. And he had great storylines. He was great at letting you know what you wanted before you even knew it. Like he would tease
Hmm.
you, tease you, tease you, tease you, tease you, and we all thought it was coming, and then he'd make you wait a little bit longer so that way when we got it, that bliss of it finally happening was a different
Yeah,
level of a high.
I don't think
But
Triple H can do that.
with Triple H is better in the sense that hey, he's more for the wrestlers. They get time off.
Hmm.
They get to really breathe. They don't have as much rigorous of a schedule. So I mean, to me, it's pros and cons because
Hmm.
overall, I think it's improving the the longevity of the wrestlers in that aspect of
Hmm.
Triple H. So we'll be able to see Cody Rhodes in LA Knight like a Randy Orton 20, 30 years down the road, and they're still going to be able to do it because they don't have to do so much now. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like they did with Vince. But to me, it's either or. I mean, I think it just depends on what your preference is. To me,
I I think Triple H wants to be the smartest man in the room. That's why you got the retirement tour that you got with Goldberg and John Cena. That's why the whole thing with Road Dogg, even though I kind of think that was scripted a little bit, but I think he wants to be the smartest man in the room, and he don't want people to shine more than him. That's why I think why HBK is kind of in purgatory in
NXT.
NXT, and yeah, and it's like, and he's not going to bring him up because he know that HBK can probably do a better job at
Oh, he
promoting
will.
and getting.
He will. Because
And
if you watch NXT, they're fire compared to Raw and SmackDown.
I
Like,
recently
yeah,
went to an NXT live show. So they came to Dallas, and it was just a live, and it it was awesome. I was like, oh, like these people are really really good, and like like it made me want to like take a deep dive into NXT to like watch more of that, because like when I saw it live, they were really good. Like in-ring wrestling, like they were wrestling, you know. It was
And
so that's what I would say.
and I want to like WWE. I want to like WWE again, but like again, like, I don't want to watch 30-minute, 45-minute entrance. I don't want to have to listen to a 1 hour promo. You know,
and
stories are kind of stale, but
I think, and I'm sorry for interrupting you. I think
you're good.
To make a quick point to where you're going to, that's where the difference between wrestling and sports entertainment comes in. Because if you want sports entertainment, you watch Raw and SmackDown. If you want wrestling, you watch NXT. Those guys wrestle. That I think is more comparable, and that's why the whole NXT versus AEW is a big thing, because they're more alike in the sense that they're wrestling and they're telling a story during the match. You know, they have promos and they have good promos because they got to develop them to go into the next level, but their matches are more, like I said, I've watched more NXT matches that are better matches than Raw and SmackDown this year alone.
Okay.
So, like, that's what I would say, kind of like to your point, like, you're right, WWE's Raw and SmackDown, you get promos for an hour, or you get a recap video for a promo of 30 minutes, and it's like, bro, I already saw SmackDown.
I gotta pay $20 to watch Netflix, and I gotta sit here and listen to all these ads and these promos. Like, come on, man, that's ridiculous.
Commercials are ridiculous. Yeah. I was watching Raw, and I was like waiting for the match I really wanted to see, and then we were like watching it, and then bam, commercial, like just randomly, and I'm just like, I think they go back and like, we missed like what they were back in the ring. What happened?
Yeah, you pointed out. I think they're cutting out the entrances because of commercials and stuff.
Yes.
Like they're taking away from the whole aspect of it.
I love the entrances.
And here's the thing, like AEW, when they do their commercial breaks, what do they do? Split screen. You can still see the match. I mean, you can't hear it, but you can still see it. So you won't miss out. Love that. Love it. Their promos. Go ahead.
So SmackDown does it. WWE on SmackDown does it because they're on network.
Because it's on TV.
But Netflix doesn't allow them to do it on Raw.
What did you say, so?
I said they used to do split screen for WWE when it was on TV.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
That's what I'm saying. Like SmackDown still does it because it's on cable. So if it's on cable, they can show the commercial and the broadcast at the same time. But Netflix,
I do not remember that
streaming service, they don't allow them to do that. They just say, "Hey, show all the ads." You know what I mean?
I don't understand. Like if the people are paying for the service, why do we need ads? I don't get it,
bro. That's a different topic.
I don't.
That's a different topic. Yeah. No, but. Because it's getting late and I don't want to keep you guys too long here.
Yeah.
I want to finish up, Dante, a few questions here that we usually ask.
All right.
So, Sophia, what's one question that we normally ask in the videos that we post that you would want to know from Dante? Maybe like his favorite Rushmore or whatever. What is
favorite women's? Or like, what's your Mount Rushmore of women? It can be.
Any
promotion, any era,
any time period.
Your top 4.
Ooh.
Yeah, time period.
Top 4.
Yeah.
Not number 1 is Lita. Lita was, man, dude. The stuff she was able to do, like when she teamed up with the Hardy Boys, man, Lita is definitely my number 1.
You're like winning Sophia over right here with this.
No, man, I am not kidding, man. I was a big Lita fan. Let's see here. Miss Jackie, she's underrated. Grossly underrated. The power she had. Remember she beat Disco Inferno to be the first woman to win the TV title. I mean, I gotta give it up to her. Sable, she's a GOAT. If it wasn't for Sable, the women's division would not be where we are right now.
Okay.
Come on now. I mean, Yes,
This is
Sable
your
win.
opinion.
Yeah,
This is your opinion. So go for
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
And finally, it's gonna be a hard one. Ugh.
Yeah, the last one's
Beth
always
Phoenix.
Who?
Beth Phoenix. Beth
Ooh,
Phoenix.
okay.
okay.
Interesting
Love
pick.
Beth Phoenix. Yeah,
Interesting.
her power, man. Like I like women who can like it's not shoved down. She's just a naturally gifted athlete, and she had the power to go along with it. I just liked it. It just and it was believable.
That's crazy that you picked her over China, or Rhea Ripley. Jade Cargill is
Uh,
another one. If you're looking for
uh,
like that powerhouse type, but I get why you picking Beth Phoenix because she was aggressive in
China,
that time period.
China, they didn't get. They made China
I don't
to
think she
a
had a long
joke
enough
almost.
run to
Yeah,
me.
they made her to a joke
So
too, man. Like, yeah, I don't think WWE respect her.
now I get what you're saying, but that's what I'm saying. I like your picks. They're very solid, interesting picks. Sophia,
Oh,
would you co-sign those picks?
huh?
Would you co-sign his picks?
Yeah. Yeah, solid picks.
Yeah, I agree.
Especially.
She got a Lita toy.
Oh, bro, don't get her started on her whole Hardy
I have
Boys and Lita collection back there.
yeah, I have like all the Lita action figures.
That's dope. No,
She
Lita,
has
man, Lita was.
she has
I
all the
love
women's
Lita.
revolution back there.
Wow,
Yeah,
wow.
yeah.
My Team Extreme.
She's kind of a hoarder, if you will.
I'm not a hoarder. It's
Okay.
like to collect. I'm a collector.
It's a healthy collectibles collection there.
Hey,
Thing.
it's your money, girl. You spend it the way you want to. Okay,
Listen,
but that's a good one. Do you
I
have
get
another
it.
one for him? Do you have another one for him, Sophia?
Yeah, okay, let's see. What okay. Oh, speaking of the Hardys and stuff, what is your Mount Rushmore of the tag team division? Like any tag team from like the
Oh,
Wait. So is this
Holy.
male and female, or just males?
any for me, any
Okay, so male and female. Okay.
male and female.
Now, now let me ask you this. Now, is this tag team duos or like little situations where like the company just
No,
put two guys together and they
it has to be an actual tag team. Like the Hardys,
okay.
I
Okay.
Uso.
guess the Rock
They
and
have,
Sock would be one of them.
yeah,
Well,
it's just
If you're asking,
I was thinking like maybe like Sting and Lex Luger because I mean they weren't technically a tag team, but
I
they
would
put
say
them together and it just worked.
if they won a tag team
Yeah,
title together, I would count it as a
yeah.
team.
yeah, if they want a
Okay.
tag team title, then yes.
All
I'm
right.
curious
So
about this
I'll
one.
have to say the Road Warriors, of course.
Okay.
Yes.
Harlem Heat,
Mm. Mm-hmm.
the Hardys.
Okay.
I was a big Steiner fan as a kid. I love the Steiner brothers.
Okay. That's your
Okay,
four?
so that's your four?
And yeah, I think that yeah, man. Oh, that's so hard. That's
It
a
is
hard one because
it is
that's a
hard.
hard one.
I,
That'd be
I
my
don't
four.
I don't have the Hardys in there personally. That's just me
Yeah,
though.
he's a
Really,
hate.
I
I
have
don't know.
Edge and Christian over the Hardys.
It's insane.
really,
But there's no wrong answer because between the Dudleys, Hardys, and Edge and
really.
Christian, it can be any one of those three.
Yeah, because I think they made the tag team division where what it was back in the Attitude Era. Because without either of them, there was no tag team division.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like to
Yeah,
me, they're interchangeable.
yeah.
Depending on my
Okay, I can go with
mood,
that.
it can go either way. Like for me, most of the time, though, I'm going to choose
Yeah,
Edge and Christian just because I think they were better promo workers as a tag team, like the 5 second
yeah,
pose and those things that they came up with versus the Hardy Boys who never really talked. So to me, that's why I have them
yeah,
over.
I
But it's very close.
yeah.
What's that, Sophia?
what?
Is
What?
that okay?
What did
Okay.
I say?
Okay. Okay.
Because they showed their skills in the ring,
Okay,
and I
AEW, you be all in the ring. Don't have any promos. You're right.
like that hard we talked.
Anyways, do you have another one for him before we let him go here? We got like probably another 10 minutes before I decide to let you guys go because it's getting late.
Oh yeah, it is getting late. Let's see.
Now's the
Okay,
time. Ask him the hard hitting questions.
the
Oh,
hard questions. Oh my
oh.
goodness.
Do like a who would you rather type of scenario, maybe, or build a faction, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Get tricky
Okay.
with it, Sophia.
Oh, okay. That's hard. That's hard. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, like build a faction. Like, what would your faction
Mm.
be?
All right. So, man, I would do a yin and yang type faction. I like to see factions where they just like they are always going at it. Like you know what I mean? Like back in the day
Okay.
was
Okay.
the corporate ministry, and then versus whoever the faction was that was going up against them, or it was what was before it was the corporate ministry, but before Vince and Undertaker got together, it was just a ministry, and then
Mm-hmm.
oh man, I like those kind of factions. I like the NWO, and then it was you had the Outsiders. So I think I would build. So like, am I building wrestlers from any era, or
Yep. Any
how
era,
is that
any
number?
wrestlers, male, female, it's your faction.
Yeah, just any of your favorite wrestlers you just put together in a faction that you want to see together.
If I was a writer,
Yeah.
and let's say WWE because they have the more established history, like I would do a faction, and I think they could have done this if they would have kept going in, and if The Rock isn't as arrogant as he is. I would do a faction where The Rock is trying to do a corporate takeover of WWE.
Ooh.
I will bring The Rock, and I would take people like because who did he have originally when because it was against Cody Rhodes, right? So it was who was this?
Roman Reigns or
Also,
something.
when John Cena came in, so it would be like The Rock, John Cena. It will be like big
Ooh.
name stars that where people will have to side with them because The Rock got all these old school big stars who can still kind of perform like Randy Orton.
Mm.
He's just gobbling up all these old school guys to take over WWE. So The Rock, John Cena, maybe even HBK just because he convinces the Undertaker. He convinced maybe Booker T. Like just like these names. Remember back on AEW or TNA when they did
Main event mafia.
the main event Mafia.
Yeah.
Exactly. I would do the exact same thing with The Rock as their guy because The Rock and Triple H they kind of butt heads anyway on a business level and maybe even personal level. I would do that.
Okay. That's
That sounds
interesting.
interesting. Yeah.
Sounds interesting. Okay.
I'd watch that. Hmm.
You got one more before I ask him one, Sophia?
Oh, you go ahead. You go ahead.
Oh God. What-
Okay. Let me just. Uh.
Here we go.
Now, just some quick ones, man. I'm curious to know who do you feel is the most underrated wrestler of all time?
Of all time. Ooh, all time. I don't think Sting got the type of recognition, at least in WWE, well, WWF back then. I don't think he got the kind of push that he got in WCW.
Let me rephrase
I
the
think,
question. Who do you feel is most underrated that never won a championship,
oh,
but
they never
should
won a
have
champ.
won,
Ooh, man. Oof.
or just had like a quick stint with the championship, like a night or two, and or a month, and
I would
then
say like somebody like a Dolph Ziggler.
okay,
Man, he's grossly underrated, dude. You know what? I was a big Mr. Kennedy fan. I liked him. I think he was
okay.
underrated. Um, man. Freaking Mark Henry.
Oh, okay.
Mark Henry. I think he was underused. I mean, yeah, he got the ECW title, but it's like, all right, come on, that's his throwaway title. He got the world championship from Randy Orton that one year, but that was very short lived.
Yeah.
And then they made him a heel. It's just like, eh. So yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's a good pick. I can see that. I can see that. Then next question for you then would be you're gonna push, hire, and fire anybody in today's wrestling landscape. Any company, who are you gonna push them
Push,
in
hire,
first?
or fire.
We're gonna
Push
push
over the
first.
moon right now. Hmm. Dang, I mean, everybody who's got like I would push is pretty much getting the push. Like MJF, I think he is the future of just wrestling. I don't care what company you're with. He is
I
that dude. He
agree.
got the mic skills.
I
He
agree.
got the mic, the wrestling, the image. I will probably push. Well, let's go with fire. I'll fire CM Punk.
Okay, that's your
I'm getting rid
fire.
of him.
Who you
Get
pushing
yeah.
then,
What was it?
or you're gonna hire? So you can hire from
Higher.
WWE to AEW. You can hire from AEW to WWE. You can go New Japan to WWE or New Japan to AEW. Wherever you want to go with it.
Hmm.
Who's somebody that you would steal if you could?
If I was in AEW, I would hire. I would hire if I was AEW. I would hire somebody like a Dolph Ziggler or
Okay.
was Matt Sordona, somebody
Okay.
like that.
The indie god Matt
I'll hire one of
Cardona.
those.
Okay.
Yeah, yep.
Okay.
I'll
And
hire one of
then
those guys,
now you got
and
to
then
push.
I will push either one of those guys
Okay.
if I was in AEW. Yeah.
That's fair. That was a good
Because
push.
I think like if you get one of those guys that can show you that would show WWE like man look what you guys passed up on because everybody knew it everybody knew these guys were it you didn't want to push them because they didn't have the physique or they didn't have the look that you were looking for,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean? So yeah.
Okay. That's a good one. So then with that, I think the last one that we would ask here is what is your dream match that hasn't happened or never happened?
My dream match, dude. You know what? Who I would like to see just because of the family ties. I would like to see The Rock versus Roman Reigns.
Ooh, yes. We
Yeah,
never
it's a good
got
one.
it and we were
A
close to it, but we never
true who is the head of the table.
like Rock in his
Hold
prime,
on.
Roman currently in his prime, like
Oh
yeah.
man, even this past Hollywood Rock phase.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't
oh
know. I feel
man,
like he
like
would be a little bit too slow for me. I feel like he would show the signs of the wear like CM Punk. That's what I'm saying. Like I think a prime Rock
yeah,
and a prime Roman. God, that would
yeah,
be the box
that
office.
would be oh my good. And who is the true head of the family? Oh my goodness, you got all the Usos. You got Rikishi.
I was
Everybody
gonna
is
say,
like,
do a
who do
lumberjack
we go for?
match. Do a lumberjack match with all
Ooh,
the family around,
oh man,
Awesome always.
oh. All the
bro.
some. Oh my goodness, dude,
And
that
then
would
have like
be.
Samoa Joe
Uh,
be the special referee, or like have one of the Bloodline members, or have the mom be like the grandma.
yeah.
Be
Oh man,
bro,
dude, you know how much money they can make off of that?
or
I
and
think even now they could.
even better yet, have the high chief, his grandfather, be the referee and be
Mm.
like, hey, one of you guys is gonna be the head of the table. Who is it? And then all the lumberjacks. That would be
Oh man,
fire.
yeah, that would
But
be
That'd
yeah,
be
too
cool.
no,
dope. That would be
Roman
dope.
and The Rock would be a great one. That would be awesome.
That would be
That would be
yeah.
killer. But no, okay, nice, nice. With that, Dante, we're pretty much at the end of our time. Dude, is there anything else you want to say before we log off, or
No
you
man,
give people your
this was fun,
social?
man.
I don't know if you want to give
This
people
was
your
fun.
social so they can follow
Oh
you.
yeah. Well, I really only do Instagram. It's Axios86 underscore cosplay. That's how I know art. So through cosplay.
I was gonna say, go
Um,
follow him. He's a great cosplayer.
I appreciate it.
He does some
I
great
try.
builds.
I try. But no, that's really it, man. I really have fun, man. I enjoyed proving to you that AEW is a better wrestling company.
You didn't prove anything. I don't think anybody would say you proved anything, but you know, we'll see. We'll see if anybody comes back and lets us know anything the next time we bring in some fans, because I'm sure.
Hey
I'm
man,
sure.
collisions tomorrow night, buddy. Just watch it.
I'll be sure to fall asleep at my normal time
Okay. All right.
to avoid it.
All
But
right.
no, I was gonna say, make sure you get your TikTok following up, bro, because TikTok's where I'm telling
Oh
you,
man.
you'll get a lot of engagement there.
I'm
Or
a
once I
millennial.
figure out how to stream all three at once, we'll be good. But
I am a old school millennial. TikTok is yeah.
just come into the new age, bro. Just
All
let
right, all
Terminator
right.
take over, bro. Skynet's
Oh
here.
my goodness.
Just
Yeah,
let it
man.
happen. No, but no, we appreciate you coming on live with us. It was fun chatting with you. Sophia, anything for Dante before we sign off?
No, it was just really good talking to you, hearing your
Likewise,
thoughts.
nice meeting you. Yeah, I enjoyed it. If you
She's
can
actually
tolerate art,
gonna
then you're a good person. Then.
she's gonna be at SpaceCon with us. She's coming on
Yeah.
Saturday
Oh, nice.
because
Oh, nice. I will be there. Yeah.
I ended up getting a table there, so she'll be at my booth
Oh, dope.
interviewing people.
Yeah, I'm
So
gonna
Oh, that's cool.
yeah,
You
drive
said
the
Saturday.
What?
I will be wearing my new Spider-Man suit. So yes, or my
oh,
new Superman suit. I'm sorry, Superman.
oh, that was good. That was a good one. I
Yeah,
like that
because I
one.
got all the Superman guys are gonna be there, so I'm gonna wear that for that. So
Nice. Okay, you getting a
Oh,
photo op with
nice.
all three?
I'm gonna try to. Yeah, if the tickets are still available. Yeah.
Nice. That's what's up, man. That's
Yeah.
cool. No, that's awesome. All right. Well, Sophia, you want to sign us off with your catchphrase?
Yeah. I just want to let everyone know to keep it extreme.
Dante, do you want to
I
keep it
like it.
extreme?
Hey, I always gotta keep it extreme. Gotta keep it extreme.
Hey, bro, no guns. It's
Team extreme,
YouTube.
brother.
No guns.
Hey, no, that was the Hardy Boys. What you talking
Bro,
about?
I'll explain to you
I know.
after we sign off. Trust me, Sophia had the same alignment. But that is it for us at the 3 Count Crew tonight. Thank you guys for joining us live, hearing us chat, and then hopefully we can get you guys on next time.